some posture.
That's right. And, tell me your name.
I'm sorry?
Tell me your name. I'm gonna close
Oh, I'm Terry Schnabel.
Okay, how old are you?
I just turned 68.
Are you really?
I am.
I did not realize, not to say you're old, but I thought you were like early 60s, so that's good.
It's the hair.
That's fabulous. Okay, so do you work? Are you retired?
Yes, I've been retired. Oh my gosh, I've lost track. I've been retired for 7 years.
Okay.
And the first 4 years of my retirement were quite a transition, trying to figure out what to do with myself, and COVID hit and everything went down the dumps. And after COVID, I gained a whole bunch of weight, and I had to do something.
How much did you gain during COVID?
Oh my gosh, I gained easily 60 pounds. I was over 200 pounds at the end of COVID.
Were you really? I did not know that.
Yeah. So I was 210 the last I went and saw my doctor, and he coached me into finding an alternative to get the weight off.
10-4. Is that what you weighed when you started here?
That was before I started. So 2 summers when I'm over 200, I tried to do the walking twice a day to get the mobility moving, and I had some success to that. I actually got down to 180 pounds, and then when winter hit, the weight would come right back on.
Right.
It was, the mobility was inconsistent, and I needed to find something more routine, more regular for me.
Okay, so what made you decide to join TruFit?
Well, I'm always looking for gyms, and I'm of the old school where you're not getting a good gym deal unless you're paying $30 a month for it, and I needed way more support than what those types of gyms were offering.
Okay, what was some of your biggest struggles with health or fitness before joining?
My biggest troubles health-wise was being on my feet. I'm fairly active in my yard, and I still mow, and I found myself sluggishly going about mowing my lawn all the time, and my ankles would be aching at the end of the task, and I just had to do something. I just felt like a whole bunch of weight clopping about. It was pretty sad.
How were you feeling physically and mentally before you started?
Oh, and physically and mentally, all over the board. But I would have to say the low dips were more, there were more lows than there were highs, but it was definitely, it wasn't a good time for me. A lot of tears.
What was your first impression of TruFit and the staff?
I liked it. I like the routine here of the gym. Again, it takes me back to my high school days, back in the 60s and the 70s. We're using the same type of equipment, no fancy stuff, just bands and weighted dumbbells and squats, and it was something I was really, really familiar with, so I latched onto it really easily.
Awesome. How is TruFit different from other gyms or programs that you've tried?
Well, as I said, I was looking at the $30 a month deals, and there'd be a trainer that would take you around the circuit, and that would be it. And all they could do was tell you the last time you were in the gym, but there was no support. Struggling to find a place in the gym circuit where there was a lot of waiting around, and it was just chaos for me. It was mentally a struggle to find a place on the floor.
What was your biggest challenge here for your first few weeks?
My biggest challenge here, oh my gosh, it was just getting in the routine of using your body and putting yourself through discomfort to reach goals. That was really the hardest part. My age was a mental block for me as well. I wasn't really sure if I would be able to keep up with everybody, and I wasn't sure if I would be a good fit for the gym. So that was a little daunting.
And how do you feel now?
Oh, I feel great. I feel better than when I was working. Absolutely. I don't have as much mental pushback when I don't want to do things. I'm eager to try things, and actually a little bit of failure doesn't hurt along the way either. So it's really struggling with the mental side of it.
What kind of changes have you noticed since starting? Maybe like weight loss, strength, energy, etc.
Oh, all over the board. Weight's number one. I'm now at 145, so I think since I started, I've lost, in the last 2 years, I've lost 35, and I've been able to keep that weight off. Mood swings, depression is really minimal. Depression for me is, I can identify when I'm tired and I need to go take a nap, but mentally, my surroundings, everything's good. My glass is now half full rather than half empty. It's a big one for me.
So were you struggling with depression before starting then?
Well, my family would probably say that I was struggling with depression, but I didn't recognize it.
Right.
Yeah.
How has this carried over into the other parts of your life?
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm now focused on making sure that I get adequate sleep every night. I'm kind of a night owl by nature, but it's amazing how much better I feel when I get the 7.5 to 8 hours of sleep consistently every night. It's you just jump up out of bed and there's no sluggishness at all in my mornings.
What are you most proud of accomplishing so far?
That I did it.
Yeah.
That I did it. That's the and I want to continue doing this. For me, as long as my faculties keep me safe here in the gym, I'm going to keep doing this till the end.
Awesome. What surprised you most about the journey?
What surprised me the most about the training?
Or the journey?
I'm sorry?
What surprised you most about this journey?
Oh, my journey.
Yeah.
I never realized I would be feeling as good as I do. I thought maybe half of how I feel right now, I thought I would be feeling better. I feel great. Coming to the gym is, it's like autopilot for me now. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to talk myself into it. I don't have to psych myself up for it. I just come. And I love so there's no stress for me coming to the gym. I really love that.
Awesome. What role has the community played in your success?
The community? Well, for me, my community is actually here at the gym, and I love everybody that's here. A great mindset, a lot of encouragement. We're all going through the same trials and tribulations at our own speed, and I just love the support of that.
Awesome.
A great bunch of people.
Awesome. What advice would you give to someone who's thinking about joining but they're nervous to start?
Oh my gosh, you just have to do it. You just have to do it. And here at the gym, there's a great beginners level that actually I started with. So you don't have to be too overwhelmed with thinking that you need to be with the 3 and 4 year membership here. That there's a great introduction into the gym, and I benefited from that big time. If I would have jumped into the main floor, it would have scared me off. Mm-hmm. I don't think I would have been able to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it. Well, thank you.
But it is. It's a big deal.
It is.
Yeah.
Love it. That's it.
And that's actually, there's lots of people like that walking about, and they're in that pause, and I think they're in that, that struggle.
Right.
Well, I can't do that.
There's a lot of people like that for sure.
And everything that you've got them, they're still doing 200% more than what they were doing when they were at home.
Yeah, literally.
So yeah, I would think that's a little gold mine, but
it's really good. Well, it's they do the same movements as you guys. It's all full body splits, and we're pushing, pulling, hinging. One of my guys, he's in his early 70s, And he's actually he's never done anything before. And he's actually made a lot of progress.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
really,
And
really
that's a
good.
big mental hurdle.
Yeah, Carol's 76. And
Yes, yes. And Carol
she's
and
strong.
I started, I think she started like maybe I had just graduated onto the floor and
Right.
then Carol started.
So you've been here longer. Okay, because I thought you guys were pretty close to the same there.
We were close,
Yeah.
but we were never together in the set. But it could have been the time difference though
I
too,
think
because
she's
I was
always
doing
been
9.
9, and I think you were 8, if I remember right.
Yeah.
I think is how we did it.
But anyway, just seeing Carol when in her testimonial talking about her mobility issues, and that was a big lifter for me where it's like, this is the time to be doing that, and you don't want to be doing it 10 years from now. I think I'll
Smart.
ease into it.
Smart. Love it.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
thank
been
you.
good, Jess. It really has.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, there's never. I think I'm gonna fold on this. I think there's never. And I don't want to use the word condition, but my mind now is in a place. You got to do it. You enjoy doing it. You feel better after you do it.
Mhm.
The day's so much better when you do it,
Right.
and you sleep much better at night, and the cycle is just good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite of the downward spiral. It's an upward spiral, I would say.
Absolutely. That's exactly, yeah. So no, it's been good for me.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
have someone-
thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.